I'm Samima Oras on the banks of the holy river Ganges here in India. Many people here believe it's auspicious or good luck to ring in the new year with reflection and prayer. So there's no countdown here, only temple gongs and chanting. And instead of fireworks, you've got traditional oil lamps. Thousands gather every day after sunset, but today there's an even larger crowd here to pray for a prosperous 2014. It's about 36 degrees Fahrenheit, but as you can see, people are bathing. Hindus believe you can wash away a lifetime of sins with just one dip. It's a process of purification, and before the end of the year, you offer flowers and traditional oil lamps to the sacred river. For the spiritually inclined, what better way to start a new year, Anderson?
Cool. That's that's celebrations in India. I think that's cool to see.
That's a very appropriate lead into what's happening now.
Sweetie, you're going to need more than a dunk to wash
Look, honey,
this in a way.
there's not enough water in India to undo this mess right here. The key is gone. If you're just joining us, I pulled off my greatest feat yet in the history of New Year's Eve with Anderson Cooper. The key is gone.
During the break,
Yeah.
she was saying that this is what it's like to be her boyfriend.
Yeah, this is a little window into what it's like to be my boyfriend.
And
Where I go, you go.
The truth, and I just want you to know, I had shoulder surgery, so I have to sleep on this side.
No, I'm sleeping. Look, I think I am in control here. All right, obviously. I'm spooning on the inside. That is not a sexual position. It's a way of here. That's cuddling. Well, I guess we can't.
No. Wait, where's the contract? Where's the contract?
What did I do? I didn't violate the.
Where's the contract?
Nothing said I couldn't take you prisoner.
There's the contract.
You are.
No
I don't
touching. No touching and no simulation.
I am simulating loving you.
I actually seriously have had shoulder surgery and cannot. This hurts.
You know, if I had known that, I absolutely would have done the same thing.
By the way, I can spoon for a few minutes,
Yeah.
but then I need space.
Because you have intimacy issues. It's obvious. People have to chain themselves to you for attention. Of course you have intimacy issues. By the way, one of the tweets, because people feared for your safety tonight, dear at Anderson Cooper, at Kathy Griffin, I'm going to say an extra prayer tonight for you, Mr. Cooper.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Well, maybe now you do need it.
That's very nice. This
Yes?
is actually incredibly
Where are you trying to go?
Oh, goodness. So we are...
What was the worst thing you thought I would try tonight? Now that I've really pulled
I didn't
one
think
off.
it could get any worse than last year. I mean, I thought that was the simulations, I thought.
Well, where do you think this plays in comparison to last year when I kissed the sardine?
You didn't kiss anything.
That's a euphemism.
Yes. No, I mean, this is irritating.
Okay, that's a small victory. I'll take it.
Surprising. This surprises me.
What did you think was happening as I was handcuffing
I had
you?
no idea.
Well, when I had him behind my back.
Well, I didn't know what you do. I was worried you were going to take off your whole ensemble.
See, that's how I've broken you down year after year. I distract him by thinking, uh-oh, she's going to do something as horrible as 2 years ago, and then boom, handcuffs. Keys? I don't know. I can't tell you. Not here. Not in New York. Not in America. They could be in that water in India for all I know, trying to cleanse themselves.
We really are.
We're really like together. Yeah.
Okay.
So we're going to be on until 5 a.m.
The partying, no, we're going to be on until 12:30. We're going to show you not only, obviously, the ball drop here, and we're going to play it natural sound. You'll hear the crowd. We're not going to be talking over it. You're going to hear Imagine, Melissa Etheridge playing New York, New York.
You can do whatever you want. I just got what I want.
You're happy.
Yeah, I am.
You have a certain glow about you now.
I'm so thrilled.
We're also going to show you the celebrations in New Orleans, in Nashville, in Indiana, the giant watermelon drop. We got...
I like how you look at me like I'm going to say something bad about the watermelon drop.
Every time.
He's like this, the watermelon drop. And then he gets his fake contract. You know, come on.
We got musicians helping to ring in the new year. The Spotted Cat.
Paul McCartney is going to be here with Ringo Starr.
My favorite bars in New Orleans on Frenchman Street. If you haven't been there, you should. It's always a lot of fun. People do swing dance in there. It's a lot of fun.
Your mother loves swing dancing. We'll discuss it.
My mom, told me she was going to be on Dancing with the Stars.
She should.
She's like, and I really believed her for like 3 days.
But she was just messing with you.
She was messing with me.
I love that.
Yes.
I can't imagine a woman wanting to do that to you. I think it's wrong.
I appreciate that. Yeah, so we got a lot more ahead.
Can we talk about the email that your mother sent me?
Sure, what did she say?
Okay, well, I just want to be honest and say that Anderson's mom is more exciting than Anderson is. I'm just going to be honest.
Well, that is true.
His emails are things like LOL, that's true. But his mom sent me an email, and the subject title was, I can still do this. And then she sent me a video, and I thought it would be a video of your mom dancing. And if we can show just a few seconds of the video, here's the subject title, very exciting. And this was the video.
She actually sent this to you?
Oh, yeah, it's a 4-minute video.
Are you serious?
Yes. But the whole time I was watching it thinking, okay, Glow is going to be dancing, and she wasn't, so I got confused. And then I wrote back to her, well, of course you can. I just pray to God that you wear panties. And then she wrote back, of course, but no bra. See, you would never send me like a fun, exciting email like that. Yeah, there you go.
You know what?
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
This is your email. Oh, did you send me flowers? Where did you send them? Thanks for thinking of me. He was like mad that I sent him birthday flowers to the wrong place.
No, I wasn't mad. I didn't.
It was kind of angry.
I didn't receive them. No, I felt bad.
But your mother is saying, you know, I might not wear a bra. I mean, that's exciting.
You know, because I made one comment about my mom recently and something she wrote in a book, and it went everywhere.
Oh, I loved it.
And I was away on vacation, and I got this call.
Did you hear rumblings?
Yes, I heard.
Google it, people.
I heard
Google
rumblings.
It. Yeah, I like those rumblings.
Yeah. So.
What's your plan?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out.
I'll bet you plan for everything. Everything.
I do.
This.
I plan. Yes, I do.
Okay, if I was going to be too profane, what was your plan going to be?
Well, I wore so many layers because I figured there's no way you could. I don't know. Get to the bait. There's no way you could. Get to the bait and tackle. I don't know. There was no.
Oh, you thought I was going to go right to the.
I don't know. I don't know what I thought.
Are you wearing like an athletic cup? Like you're going to scrimmage?
Yes, I'm prepared to scrimmage.
All right, and you're fearful that I would verbally go too far.
Verbally go too far, as you have in years past.
And what was your plan if I would verbally go too far?
I don't know. I don't really have a plan.
But you complain a lot, but what's your plan?
Well, I think
I had a plan, people. I had a plan. I talked to the police department. I got just the right ones. I threw the key. Actually, you know what? You don't know. I threw it like 2 commercial breaks ago.
Oh, is that what you were throwing at Seacrest?
Yes. I threw the keys at Ryan Seacrest. And I don't think he's going to lock you either.
Yeah. So. Oh, you threw away my glasses also once on New Year's Eve.
Hey, I just wanted to make the night exciting. I felt like you weren't focusing on me enough, and I threw your glasses in.
Well, this guarantees that I am fully focused on you.
You have no choice.
Yes. Wow.
Is it hurt yet?
You know what a lot of people don't know about you? Is that besides the fact that you are a very good friend and actually a very sweet person, you like to eat donuts late at night.
I have a donut eating disorder, yes.
And you like to go find donuts at
when they're hot.
3 a.m.
And I will argue with the donut fryer if he wants to give me yesterday's donuts. I want today's donuts, and I want them now.
You will go for long walks to get to the donut place.
Yes, that's right.
Little known fact about Kathy Griffin.
But not like the after party you're having tonight at 1812 Lexington.
No, she's making up an address.
Be there.
She's making up an address.
Bring you some keys.
That is not true. That is not true. Thank you for sticking with us so far on New Year's Eve.
I don't think you had a choice but to stick with me.
20 minutes until the ball drops here in New York. And as I said, Melissa Etheridge is going to be performing Imagine before the ball drop. We're going to play that in full. We're not going to interrupt that.
Tweet us your thoughts.
Every year, the truth is that every year Kathy Griffin wants to talk during those key moments. And my point is, no.
You want it to be real.
I want people at home.
Beautiful.
I do. I want people to experience what it's like to be here. I find it moving in those when they play that song.
Yeah.
When they play New York, New York. I like all that.
I understand. And you try to silence me in your way, and I've tried physically in my way.
So that's if you're worried, the whole family can watch those moments.
Well. Yes. I don't know what's family friendly about anything happening in all of Times Square right now.
Times Square, back in when I was growing up here in the 70s, back in my day, let me tell you, it cost a nickel to get in.
Did you walk to school in the snow? In my school, I mean Choate.
You mean what?
Choate. Did you go to Choate?
No, I went to school in New York City.
Dalton.
Yeah,
right.
I went to Dalton. I took the bus to Dalton.
I'll bet. With your driver, Chauncey.
No, I rode the public bus in New York to go to school. I rode the crosstown bus.
It's hard to focus on you.
What?
It's hard to focus on you.
I know it is. You're doing well. You're doing.
Am I not supposed to talk about it?
You can talk about whatever. Yeah, no. Why? There's no point.
All right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. So, what else? Anything
I
else?
have a Twitter question.
Okay.
Hey, KG, see if you can get Anderson to do a 360 with his pants down. This is not me. This is your fans.
But I have to adjust my ear thing, so can you? Okay. Yeah.
I like that he actually had to ask permission to even adjust his earpiece. I'm just saying, you can read it yourself.
Hey, Kathy Griffin, see if you can get AC to do. No, we're done with that. We don't need that.
What?
Yes. So, yeah.
Hall & Oates are going to be here in 5 minutes. Hall & Oates reunion, Man-Eater. They're going to sing all the hits. We actually have the Boston Pops, Arthur Fiedler.
I love that you sang with Blondie on the program earlier tonight.
I'm a Blondie fan. I know all the songs. I'm very,
Yes.
as a Grammy nominee, very moved.
I knew the fact that Blondie rapped back in the day.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
You must run into Debbie Harry at your fancy New York parties.
I don't go to fancy New York parties. I've never met her before in my life.
Don't you know Valentino's nickname? Isn't he called like Tino or something?
I don't know what
I'm
you're
just trying to get a
referring
free coat. How much would you love another pair of gloves? Are you balling your hands in a fist as if to punch me?
No, it's just cold.
Anderson Cooper just tried to punch me.
It's not true.
That can't be right.
You actually have tied these very tightly.
I know.
Yeah.
Is the blood draining from your face as well as your arms?
Yeah.
I know.
Do we need to get another break in before?
And when we're back, Prince and the Revolution. Prince and the Revolution live on this stage.
That's not true.
At least the Revolution.
We're going to take a short break. Final moments of 2013 as our handcuff party here continues. We'll be right back.